Thunder in the gravel, spurs drag through the heat. Footprints just fade, don't leave the street. Stained hand, his pockets, jaw set tight. Just keeps moving, eyes burned by red clay dust, sunlight. Won't lose him, damage in the trouble. Tilt of his cap, holding all the weight, no matter. Ashes and steel, won't bow, won't heal. Ashes and steel, shadow on his heel. Old wounds itch, rain slicks the chrome. He don't talk much, heart shaped like stone. Tires mown down endless, empty miles. Half grin, never soft, grin his sound. Won't bow, won't heal. Ashes and steel, shadow on his heel. Dirt on his name, can't wash it clean. Outlaw, blood and luck, stuck in between. One breath, one ride, one more vow. Freedom tastes dirty, he bites it now. Still, won't bow, won't heal. Ashes and steel, shadow on his heel. Ashes and steel, 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 ashes and steel. Hands black, boots faded, head down, guns cold. Ashes and steel, boots on the road. Ashes and steel, won't bow, won't heal. Ashes and steel, ashes and steel. You been running from what your daddy done. Blood ain't thicker than water when it runs. Seen you back in light, middle of the night. Know you feel the weight of his old sins tied. Mama's crying still down on Mockingbird Hill. Said you got his eyes but not his eye. Can't outrun your blood tie. Sheriff came around asking questions loud about the missing man from the other crowd. You just shake your head, keep your mouth stone dead, but I see the fear in the words unsaid. Gravel roads calling, leaves are already falling. Time to face the truth before the past comes crawling. Dirt under your nails from digging up the past. How long can this last? Can't outrun your blood ties. See his face when you lie. Backwoods don't forget what you're trying to deny. Can't outrun your blood ties. Georgia clay won't wash clean. Some things ain't what they seem. Your daddy's ghost still haunts these streets. Can't outrun your blood ties. See his face when you lie. Backwoods, don't forget what you try to deny. Can't outrun your blood ties. But ain't figured down water when it runs. You've been running from what your daddy done. I've been down these broken roads alone. Whiskey nights trying to find my way back home. Every scar got a story I can't hide, even though I try to die inside. Yeah, I grew up where the pain runs deep. Mama cried, couldn't barely sleep. Daddy gone, left a hole in the wall, and I learned real young how to take that fall. Got dirt on my name, yeah, I made mistakes. Ran with the wrong ones, fought my fate. Cold nights sitting on that porch alone, talking to God through a crack phone. They said I'd never be nothing at all. Now I'm climbing while I'm watching them fall. I've been down these broken roads alone. Whiskey nights trying to find my way back home. Every scar got a story I can't hide. I'm still standing, even though I try to die inside. I've seen friends turn ghost overnight. One bad call, now they gone for life. Blue lights flash in my rear view glass. Living too fast, praying it don't crash. Got a heart full of guilt and a mind on fire. Trying to climb out this hole, get a little higher. Every tear that I hid, every lie I told, turned into truth when the nights got cold. If I make it through the storm somehow, I swear I'll make my mama proud. I've been down these broken roads alone. Whiskey nights trying to find my way back home. Every scar got a story I can't hide. I'm still standing, yeah, I'm still alive. Yeah, I'm still alive. You hear that wind blowing through the pines? The sound of trouble coming your way. Yeah, you wake up in a motel room, smell of whiskey and regret. Check your pockets full of cash you ain't spent yet. Look in that cracked mirror, see your daddy's eyes. Same man who taught you how to bend the truth of lies. You got his hands, you got his name, but you chose a different kind of game. You got outlaw blood running through your veins, born to ride these backwoods desert plains. Don't matter how far you run or where you go, that outlaw blood, it's all you'll ever know. Outlaw blood, it's pumping in your soul. Learn to drive stick on a stolen Chevrolet. Mama cried when you chose this crooked way. Now you're counting hundreds in a pale moonlight. Sheriff's dogs howling somewhere in the night. You tell yourself it's just to survive, but deep down you know this is how you feel alive. Every bridge you burn, every line you cross, freedom ain't free, everything's got a cost. You got outlaw blood running through your veins, born to ride these backwoods desert plains. Don't matter how far you run or where you go, that outlaw blood, it's all you'll ever know. Outlaw blood, it's hear sirens in the distance, time to disappear. Another county line crossed, another year. Your granddaddy was a moonshiner, daddy robbed trains. Now you're carrying on that legacy of pain. But when that engine turns over and the wheels hit dirt, you forget about tomorrow and you forget about her. You got outlaw blood running through your veins, wanna ride these backwood desert plains. Don't matter how far you run or where you go, that outlaw blood, it's all you'll ever know. It's pumping in your soul. That outlaw blood, it's all you'll ever know. Engines cold, radiators dry. My house behind me, reasons why. Badge in my mirror, getting close. Roads running on fumes and empty holes. I'm living on borrowed time. Every mile's another crime. Can't outrun what's chasing me. Freedom ain't supposed to be free. Borrowed time, borrowed time. Running out of reasons around. Sheriff's daughter knew my name before I played this running game. Now she's married, kids and all, while I'm dodging dirty calls. Corner rat, nowhere left. Every breath could be my last breath. Living on borrowed time. Every mile's another crime. Can't outrun what's chasing me. Freedom ain't supposed to be free. Borrowed time, borrowed time. Running out of reasons around. Used to think I'd find my way back to where I used to pray, but these hands have done their work. Can't wash clean what's in the dirt. I'm living on borrowed time. Every mile's another crime. Can't outrun what's chasing me. Freedom ain't supposed to be free. Borrowed time, borrowed time. Clock is ticking in the line. Born in the Badlands where dust don't settle. Blood runs high like iron in the kettle. Mama warned me about the devil's deal, but I was too damn young to know what's real. Crossed that line when the sun went down. Left my past burning in that border town. Now I ride with fire in my chest. chest. Can't go back, can't fucking rest. They say a man can change his way, but some says follow all your days. I carved my name in crimson sand with these two bloody fucking hands. On this red dirt road I ride alone, make my bed, now it's carved in stone. Can't wash clean what I've done before. Red dirt road can't take no more. Like the ghosts I made. Every mile's another debt I paid. Whiskey burns, but it can't burn away all the faces haunting me today. Steel horse beneath me, thunder in my veins. Nothing left to lose, nothing left to gain. Hell's behind me, hell's ahead, living with the fucking dead. They say a man can change his ways, but some sins follow all your days. I carved my name in crimson sand with these two bloody fucking names. On this red dirt road I ride alone, made my bed, now it's carved in stone. Can't wash clean what I've done before. Red dirt road can't take no more. Red dirt stains run bone deep. Some promises you just can't keep. On this red dirt road I ride alone, made my bed, now it's carved in stone. Can't wash clean what I've done before. Red dirt road can't take no more. Born in the Badlands, die in the dust. Red dirt road, that's all there was. Listen close, I gotta tell you about the night I met the devil at the crossroads, fella. Midnight struck, dust kicking up behind me. Old blues man want me, but I wouldn't let it buy me. Said, boy, you want that fame, that fortune, that fire. Trade your soul for everything your heart could desire. But I laughed in his face, spit tobacco in the dirt, said I'll make my own way, even if it hurt. I told the devil, no sir, not today. Gonna earn my stripes the hard far way. Through blood and sweat, through mud and rain. Won't sell my soul for fortune or fame. Devil tried to tempt me, but I walked away. Live free or die, that's the price I paid. Years roll by, still grow my ham. I'd point on what told Vance for blizzard on. Hills by, still grinding on the hill. Paul and Hockey just carrying, separating on this heavy load. While others sold out, signing names in red. I kept my word, chose a narrow path instead. Devil came back, said, boy, you sure you're right. Look around, you're still struggling every night. But I looking dead straight, said, I'm doing fine. My soul ain't for sale, it's forever mine. I told the devil, no sir, not today. Gonna earn my stripes the hard far way. Through blood and sweat, through mud and rain. Won't sell my soul for fortune or fame. Devil tried to tempt me, but I walked away. Live free or die, that's the price I pay. Now I'm older wiser, weathered by the storm, but my spirit's still unbroken, my resolve stays warm. When young ones ask me how I stayed so true, I tell them about the crossroads, what a man's gotta do. So here's my story, take it how you will. Sometimes the hardest choice standing still, when in the world's pressuring you, compromise, keep your head up high, look truth in the eyes at me, waiting for his chance. But I'll keep on walking, won't fall for this dance, cause freedom ain't free and integrity's earned. Some lessons in life can't be bought, just learn. I told the devil no sir, not today. Gonna earn my stripes the hard fought way, through blood and sweat, through mud and rain. Won't sell my soul for fortune and fame. Devil tried to tempt me, but I walked away. Live free or die, that's the price I pay. Yeah, live free or die, that's the price I pay. I got dirt under my fingernails, blood on my boots. I got warrants in 3 counties, ain't got nothing to lose. I got engines that keep running when the law's on my tail. I got stories that I carry like a badge made of steel. I've been riding, I've been hiding from the things that I've done. I've been fighting, I've been biting at the barrel of a gun. I've been racing through the badlands where the coyotes cry. I've been chasing every sunset till the day that I die. Blood and chrome, it's all I know. Blood and chrome, it's how I roll. I got fire in my veins and thunder in my soul. Blood and chrome, blood and chrome. I got scars to tell the stories of the roads I have crossed. I got cars that eat the asphalt when the line has been tossed. I got bars that hold my demons and they rattle their cage. I got stars that guide my journey through this outlaw age. I've been running, I've been gunning through the heat and the dust. I've been cunning, I've been shunning every soul I can't trust. I've been burning through the miles with my foot to the floor. I've been earning every dollar that I steal from the store. Blood and chrome, it's all I know. Blood and chrome, it's how I roll. I got fire in my veins and thunder in my soul. Blood and chrome, blood and chrome. Chrome reflecting all the danger, chrome reflecting all the pain, chrome that cuts through every stranger, chrome that drives me half insane. I got blood that tells the story of a man gone too far. I got blood that stains the leather of my getaway car. I got blood that feeds the hunger of this life I chose. I got blood that writes the ending that nobody knows. I've been living, I've been giving everything I got. I've been killing, I've been willing to take every shot. I've been riding till my dying breath escapes from my chest. I've been fighting for the right to never settle for less. Blood and chrome, it's all I know. Blood and chrome, it's how I roll. I got fire in my veins and thunder in my soul. Blood and chrome, blood and chrome, blood and chrome, blood and chrome. Chrome wheels spinning on the interstate, yeah. There's a wind blowing through my hair. Got my mama's pistol and my daddy's rage. Ain't nothing left for me to care. Riding hard through the badlands, dust beneath my feet. Every mile that I'm burning makes a story complete. bleed. Sheriff's breathing down my neck, but I ain't slowing down. Got revenge pumping through my veins in this ghost town. Leather jacket, silver spurs, dagger in my eyes. Every sunset that I chase tells another lie. Brothers fell beside me in the valley of sin. Now it's just me and the still horse riding the wind. Blood on the highway, chrome on the gun. Ain't no turning back from what I've done. I'm dust and chrome, baby, dust and chrome. Riding through the wasteland, never going home. Steel beneath me, fire in my soul. Dust and chrome, baby, that's how I roll. Dust and chrome, baby, dust and chrome. Born to run wild, die alone. Steel beneath me, fire in my soul. Dust and chrome, baby, that's how I roll. Whiskey burning in my throat, thunder in my chest. Every boundary that I cross puts my heart to test. Mama used to pray for me, now she's in the ground. Daddy's legacy of violence is the only sound. Bullets flying past my head, but I keep on moving. Every scar upon my back got a story proving. Death is chasing after me, but I'm running faster. In this game of cat and mouse, I'm the only master. Oh, blood on the highway, chrome on the gun. Ain't no turning back from what I've done. I'm dust and chrome on the highway, chrome on the gun. Ain't no turning back from what I've done. I'm dust and chrome, baby, dust and chrome. Riding through the wasteland, never going home. Steel beneath me, fire in my soul. Dust and chrome, baby, that's how I roll. Dust and chrome, baby, dust and chrome. Born to run wild, die alone. Steel beneath me, fire in my soul. Dust and chrome, baby, that's how I roll. When the sun goes down and the darkness falls, I can hear my brother's final calls. But I keep on riding, keep on pushing through, 'cause this outlaw life is all I knew. Chrome reflects the pain inside, dust covers up the tears I cried. I'm dust and chrome, baby, dust and chrome. Riding through the wasteland, never going home. Still beneath me, fire in my soul. Dust and chrome, baby, that's how I roll. Dust and chrome, baby, dust and chrome. Born to run wild, die alone. Still beneath me, fire in my soul. Dust and chrome, baby, that's how I roll. Oh, we're spinning on the interstate. There's a wind blowing through my hair. Dust and chrome until I meet my fate. Dust and chrome, baby, everywhere. Why you always asking where the wind takes me? Dust devil spinning like I'm living free. Black boots stomping through the Badlands sea. Sheriff's searching but he can't catch me. Moonshine burning in the mason jar. Chevrolet humming underneath the stars. Badge flashing but I come too far. Badge flashing but I come too far. Why you always chasing what you'll never hold? Why you always chasing what you'll never hold? Desert wind blowing, story never told. Desert wind blowing, story never told. Six shooter steady in my wither grip. Coyotes howling on this midnight trip. Law on man's lantern got a tighter grip, but I slip away like smoking whip. Rattlesnake danger in the canyon deep. Promises broken that I'll never keep. Promises broken that I'll never keep. Why you always chasing what you'll never hold? Why you always chasing what you'll never hold? settles slow. Badgeman's shadow follows where I go, but the wind still blows. Why you always chasing what you never hold? Why you always chasing what you never hold? Desert wind blowing, story never told. Been riding these back roads, dust on my boots, got something on my mind, girl, tell me the truth. You've been looking my way when I roll through town, got that fire in your eyes, won't back down. Why you playing games, girl? Why you acting shy? When we both know what we want tonight. Why don't you saddle up, ride with me down these dirt roads, wild and free? Got my truck, got the moon up high. Why don't you saddle up, you and I? Sweet tea sipping, Porsche like glow. Your daddy don't approve, but we both know I'm that rebel type, tattoos and scars. Meet me by the bridge under all them stars. This ain't no fairy tale, ain't no prince, but I'll treat you right, girl. Been waiting since first time I saw you at that county fair. Wind blowing through your long brown hair. Why you playing games, girl? Why you acting shy? When we both know what we want tonight. Why don't you saddle up, ride with me down these dirt roads, wild and free? Got my truck, got the moon up high. Why don't you saddle up, you and I? Pack your bags, leave that small town drama, we could disappear. For your daddy calls the law, ma. Two outlaws running from the mundane life, cut through the noise with my rusty knife. Why don't you saddle up, ride with me down these dirt roads, wild and free? Got my truck, got the moon up high. Why don't you saddle up, you and I? Saddle up, girl. Saddle up, girl. Saddle up with me. Saddle up, girl. Wild and free. You know me, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Out here on this road, well, on and don't forget. I've been running from you since the sun went down. Your words like bullets chasing me from town to town. You said I'd never make it past the county line, but here I am, still breathing, still alive. The badge you wear don't mean nothing to me. I got my own way of staying free. Every mile marker tells another story of how you tried to steal my glory. Let's go. You can chase me, but but you'll never catch me on this highway where I make my own rules. You can judge me, but you'll never know me. I'm the outlaw that you're trying to fool. Road keeps calling and I keep on rolling past your jurisdiction, past your lies. Dust in my rear view, your threats in my head. I ain't stopping till the day that you want. Lock me up for living my truth, for walking away when I was still youth. The desert knower knows my name better than you. He holds my secrets, keeps them true. While you sit behind that desk all day, I'm out here living, finding my way. Tú no sabes nada de mi vida real. En estas carreteras donde todo es igual, corriendo libre como el viento del sur. Tu ley no llega donde yo seguro. No sabes nada. Chase me, but you'll never catch me on this highway where I make my own rules. You can judge me, but you'll never know me. I'm the outlaw that you're trying to fool. Road keeps calling and I keep on rolling past your jurisdiction, past your life. When the morning comes and the heat gets thick, I'll still be here, still free and quick. Your badge might shine, but my spirit's bright. I own this road, I own this fight. Chase me, but you'll never catch me on this highway where I make my own rules. You can judge me, but you'll never know me. I'm the outlaw that you're trying to fool. Oh, these calling and feet on rolling past your jurisdiction, past your life. You know me, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Out here on this road where I place my own base. Sitting on this porch staring at the dust, talking to the night about the things I must confess to you, brother, about the weight I bear. Every choice I made that brought me here. Been dancing with the darkness way too long. Thought I was smart, thought I was strong, but every deal I cut came with a price. Now I'm paying up and it ain't nice. I owe what I owe, can't run no more. The man upstairs done closed that door. What goes around comes back to bite. I'm settling up before first light. I owe what I owe, debt's coming due. Ain't nothing left but telling you. Remember when we used to raise some hell? Thought we had the world under our spell, but karma's got a way of catching up. Now I'm drinking from a bitter cup. You tried to warn me about the path I chose. Said the devil's bargain always shows its teeth when least you expect it to. Now I see you always knew. I owe what I owe, can't run no more. The man upstairs done closed that door. What goes around comes back to bite. I'm settling up before first light. I owe what I owe, debt's coming due. Ain't nothing left but telling you. Don't make the same damn mistakes I made. Don't let your soul get bought and paid. Cause when the bill collector comes around, you wish you listened to the sound of all them warnings, all them signs, all them crossed and broken lines. So here I sit with whiskey in my hand, trying to be half the man I am. The weight of every sin upon my chest, praying God might give my soul some rest. But I know better than to hope too hard. My ticket's punched, my fate is starred. Just wanted you to know before I go that I finally learned what I didn't know. I hold out, can't run no more. The man upstairs done closed that door. What goes around comes back to bite. I'm sailing up before first light. I hold out, debt's coming due. Ain't nothing left but telling you I owe. Yeah, debt's coming due. It's coming.
Dust on my boat, dust on my name. Same old road, same old game. Dust on my boat, dust on my name. Same old road, same old game.
20 years gone, been running these streets, heart full of rage, pockets never complete. Born in the dirt, raised by the pain. Learn how to hustle, learn how to strain. County line dreams got me trapped in between what I was then and what I could have been. My mama said pray, daddy said fight. I chose the darkness over the light. Choices piled up like stones in my chest. Failed every promise, failed every test. Time keeps moving but I'm standing still. Broke every vow with my iron will. Take me back to the back road where the truth still shows. Take me back to the back road where the truth still shows. Whiskey and chain run thick through my veins. Thunder and lightning in these southern plains. Lost all my brothers to the county jail. Money and pride just tell the same tale. Preacher man warned me about the price I'd pay. Devil came knocking and I looked away. Years keep falling like autumn leaves. Nothing left here but the air I breathe. Running my waist, babe, fearing not so big in this grave. Losing control, mirror show scars from the wars I won. Can't go back to what I've become. Take me back to the back roads where the truth still shows. Take me back to the back roads where the truth still shows. Dawn breaks slow on this dusty ground. Only voice left is a lonesome sound. Gravel and bone underneath my feet. Circles complete, but the story ain't sweet. Blood on my hands from the choices I made. Every debt that I never repaid. Ghosts from my past keep following me. Prison or grave, that's all I can see. One last ride down this familiar lane. Sun on my face, washing the pain. Time to decide if I run or I stay. This is my moment, this is my day, yeah. Take me back to the back road where the truth still shows. Take me back to the back road where the truth still shows. Dust on my boots, dust on the name. Same old road, same old game. Dust on my boots, dust on the name. Same old road, but I ain't the same. dust on my weathered boots tonight. Mama's words still echo through the porch light. Said, boy, you reap exactly what you sow, but I've been planting seeds I didn't know would grow. Courthouse papers crumpled in my callous hand. Judge's gavel falls like thunder on the land. Who am I to judge what's right or wrong? When I've been singing my own sorry song. Tell me, who am I to throw that stone? But my old house ain't built on solid bone. Brother came home broken from that desert sand. Purple heart pinned to his trembling hand. While I was here just chasing bottle dreams, nothing's ever quite the way it seems. Found with a crying father, what you think of me? Who am I to judge what's right or wrong? But my own house ain't built on solid bone. Yeah. See, I was raised up thinking black and the white was all there is to know. But life had taught me different with each mile down this dusty road. Got a cousin locked up for possession, got an uncle drinking pain away. Got us who raising babies on our own every single day. Here I was just pointing fingers, throwing blame like it was dice. Never stopped to look inside myself, never paid that sacrifice. Every judgment that I passed now came back to haunt my sleep. Every harsh word that I spoken, man, it cut me way too deep. Now I'm standing here with clarity, see truth in faded jeans. Everybody got their demons, everybody got the needs. So before I start that preaching, before I climb up on that stand, I'ma look into this mirror, try to understand. It's not a judge what's right or wrong, but I've been singing my own sorry song. Tell me, who am I to throw that stone? A old house ain't built on solid bone. Moonlight cuts through mason jar reflections, showing me my own imperfections. Gravel under feet, truth under skin. Time to let that healing begin. Who am I to judge what's right or wrong, when I've been singing my own sorry song? Tell me, who am I to throw that stone? When my own house ain't built on solid bone. Judge anybody. Dirt road does settle slow night. Dust on the porch where you used to sit. Tell me now, why'd you leave without a word, without a head? Tell me how. Boots still by the door, laces wanna split. Can't go now. What you took, what you took. Empty bottle, empty book. What you took, what you took. What you gonna do when the rain don't fall? What you gonna say when I don't call? Let me hear with nothing but the memory wall. What you took from me, what you took from all. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Drove past your mama's house, lights were dim. Tell me now. Heard you packed your things, heard you left with him. Tell me how. 20 years of dirt road, love one thing. Can it go now? What you took, what you took. Every page, every look. What you took, what you took. What you gonna do when the rain don't fall? What you gonna say when I don't call? Left me here with nothing but the memory wall. What you took from me, what you took from all. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Front porch swing still moves with the wind, but it don't move like it did back then. Dead friend, tell me friend, was it worth what you spent? Dawn breaks slow, but it breaks the same. Tell me now, some things change, some things never change. Tell me how. Still got your ghost calling out my name, can't let go now. What you gonna do when the rain don't fall? What you gonna say when I don't call? Let me here with nothing but the memory wall. What you took from me, what you took from all. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you do, what you do, what you do. What you do, what you do. Daddy's truck still sitting in the drive. Rust and dust ain't moved since he died. Bills keep coming, mama ain't alright. Working doubles, never home at small town whispers about what we lost. Everything good comes with a cost, but these roots run deep, can't pull them out. Even when there's nothing left to doubt. Back roads keep calling my name. Back roads, they all look the same. Can't run from what's in my veins. Back roads keep calling me home again. Church bells ring, but I don't pray. Lost my faith somewhere along the way. Gravel spits beneath my worn out boots. Walking past that lead back to my roots. Mama's crying over her kitchen sink. Urban burning helps a man to think about the choices that I can't undo, and the man I thought I'd grow into. Back roads keep calling my name. Back roads, they all look the same. Can't run from what's in my veins. Back roads keep calling me home again. Shit gets heavy when you're all alone, carrying weight you ain't never shown. Headlights cutting through the midnight air, driving circles, getting nowhere. Past the graveyard, past the mill, past the memories that haunt me still. But these back roads, they understand. They've been holding every broken man. Back